I'm going to demonstrate how to create the Kubernetes cluster in the DigitalOcean using the terraform. So firstly, I created the tf-do folder. The tf is the terraform, the do is the DigitalOcean. So right here in the folder, in this folder, I'm going to run the VS Code. So I'm going to type in code dot. So it will open up the VS Code. In current folder, I'm going to click a new file and name it as the main.tf. So this is the main file that required to declare all the resources that we are going to create in the DigitalOcean. So just press enter. So first thing first, we need to inform terraform. So this is the terraform code and the required providers. So we are using like an auto suggestion. So provider, cloud provider is the DigitalOcean. So we're going to type in DigitalOcean, and so we're going to put in the parameter source. So source is the DigitalOcean / DigitalOcean. This is for the cloud service provider CSP declaration. So now we're going to start the declare the digital provider again. So provider is equal to DigitalOcean as we declare above. So we're going to choose the DigitalOcean. So inside the brackets, so we're going to put in the authentication token. So token is equal to var.token. Maybe we name it as a DO, DigitalOcean _token. So that's it. So variable file that we need to create in the same folder, because now it's showing the error. So to resolve this error, so we're going to create a new file, name it as the variables.tf. So in this folder, we're going to create the variables. So the type is the variables, and the name should be do token, because we try to call the do token from the main.tf. So the type is equal to string. So and default is equal to that should be the token that we need to copy from the DigitalOcean, the API account, and then sensitive equal to true, because this is the security token to log into. Later on, we will write the region information in the variables.tf file. Version is equal to var.kxx versions. So after that, we need to create the declaration for the node pool. So we're going to name the node pool. So which will be worker node pool. After that, we're going to declare the size of the nodes. So which will be s-2 free CPU, and 2 GB, which means a small dual virtual CPU with the 2 GB of the RAM. So after that, auto scale is equal to false, so we're going to say it's false. And minimum number of nodes equal to 2 and max nodes equal to 3. So this is the minimum and the maximum number of nodes that we already declared. So now we're going to create the cluster name, region, and the cases version in the variable.tf file. So we're going to define the variable. So we're going to type in variable. We need to name the cluster name first. So cluster name. So type is equal to string, and then the default name is equal to we're going to name is the do-tf-kxx. So this is our cluster name. Then we're going to create the variable again, and then this time will be the kxx version. Type should be string again. Default is equal to 1. So we're gonna look at the 1.28. DigitalOcean do.0. So try to make sure it's match 1.28.2-do.0. So after that, we need to create one more variable called region. So the same thing, the type will be the string. Default is the Sydney, so we're going to choose the Sydney SYD1. So I'm gonna type in SYD Sydney 1. So now we have created the 4 variables: DO token, and cluster name, and streams, and cases version, and the region. So that's all we need to do. We're gonna save it, and we're also going to save this. So right now in the this folder, so we're going to copy the digital token, and I will put it into the variables DO token. So I'm going back to the API. I go back to the API. I'm going to look at my account token, and I will simply create another token. DFDO-KXX. So generate token. So I will copy that. I will put it into the DO_token. Paste it there. So and save it. So we have created the DO token and successfully added to the variables. So now we are coming back to the terminal. So here in the terminal, you will check the content in the current folder. So now I'm going to start the terraform initialization. I'm going to type in terraform init. So it will initialize the terraform database in the current folder. Now terraform has been initialized successfully. So I'm going to do the planning in terraform. So I'm going to put terraform plan. Here we will see that we're going to add 1 to add, 0 to change, 0 to destroy. So what I will do is the terraform again and the apply. So I'm going to apply those changes. We're going to add 1 resources with the 1 Kubernetes cluster and the 3 nodes. So I will type in the yes. we got some error. The variable here. So this cluster name, I will make it the same and save it. Then I try to after I changed the name in the variable to make it same as the cluster name, so it started the deployment, applying the resources in the DigitalOcean. So it now stay creating. So I try to create the new cluster and also the worker nodes. I go to the Kubernetes session in DigitalOcean. So I'm going to look at the deployment process. It is still creating the resources inside the clusters. It is provisioning the worker nodes, stay provisioning since 1 minute ago. We have been successfully created the resources in the DigitalOcean. We are heading back to the DigitalOcean Kubernetes session. So this is our cluster, Terraform KXS cluster is running 1 hour ago. So I go inside the Kubernetes cluster and look at the resources. So I'm gonna expand it by clicking on the plus icon, so we can see the 2 worker nodes are running because AutoScale is 2 to 3 nodes. So now we're going back to the overview. We have completed the first task, create a Kubernetes cluster, and then we click on the connecting to the Kubernetes. So automated recommended way is to copy the command doctl Kubernetes cluster kubeconfig save, and this is the code that we need to copy it and copy it, and we are going back to the terminal, paste it, command in the terminal. Now successfully added the cluster credential and then downloaded the kubeconfig to the local machine. So I'm going to check the port, kubectl port. No resources found in the default namespace, and then we're going to look at the namespace, kubectl namespace. So now you can see that all the default namespace are created by the Kubernetes cluster itself. So now we have successfully created the Kubernetes cluster in the DigitalOcean. So we are going to destroy back all the resources that created before. So I'm going to simply just enter terraform destroying, so which will destroy all the resources that we created before by terraform. So this is the plan: 0 to end, 0 to change, 1 to destroy. So I'm gonna say yes, and then it will destroy all the resources, destroying complete, and 1 resource has been destroyed. So destruction complete after 1 second. It takes only 1 second, so pretty fast. We are heading back to the DigitalOcean dashboard. We're going to click Kubernetes. So now you can see that there's no cluster is there. So that's all for in this video. I hope you liked it, and hope you learned something from this video. I'll see you in another video.